On October the 7th, 2023, Jewish life throughout the world was unexpectedly and brutally disrupted following a massacre on the festival site, which killed 1,200 people. Here, Shiram Salem compiles a variety of viewpoints from those on the Israeli side of the conflict. Analyzing a tragedy that has sparked a wider battle between Israel and its rivals, leaving the world looking for approaches to end the conflict. Rabbi Dov Cowan, educator for Jewish Learning Exchange, a Jewish youth organization, expresses his thoughts.
We've seen a lot of protests in the streets of London, and oftentimes people are looking for a safe space. They're looking for a new set of friends because a lot of people that were there for them previously are no longer there. The JLE has provided that through classes, through social settings, through dinner. A lot of the Jews here were very much on edge, whether it was on public transport or on the streets. We kind of were looking around, expecting, suspecting. People travelling into town will not go wearing their kippah or wear anything which can identify them as Jews.
Likud political party member Flor Hassan is currently the only British politician in Israel working for women's rights. Since October the 7th, 73 hostages have been killed, and 101 hostages still remain kidnapped. Over 100,000 Israelis have been displaced from their homes.
There's many stories that have inspired me, honestly, just many stories of courage and heroism. But I think the one I've been closest to is Hirsch Poland Goldberg's family struggle to try and get him back, which ended so tragically a couple of months ago when he'd been shot. Jerusalem became a city of refuge. We had here 50,000 evacuees from the north and the south of the country. We had to adjust ourselves to help them, to integrate them, to work, to school and everything else, giving them everything they needed. Myself, I was involved in a campaign to get people to lend apartments to people coming from the south.
British Jews are greatly impacted as UK anti-Semitism hate incidents hit new high in 2023. Nicholas Mashkalski, a recent UCL graduate, speaks about his experiences on campus.
I've been approached by many students at the beginning of this conflict, showing their support, showing their solidarity with Jewish people. Therefore, when you just walk down the corridors of your university, you see the way that people look at you. It's not something that you can quantify. It's never something that you can be fully sure of, but you definitely feel it. There's a certain disconnect and there's a certain negativity flowing around. Because as a Jewish person, you're always trying to convince yourself that because of the fact that there's a certain narrative in the media, people started behaving towards you a bit differently.
This is MDX News.